There's a lot of pride in what we do.
We wouldn't be here the last 40 years if it wasn't for the trust of our customers and the hard work of our agents and representatives.
We may not be dealing with the families directly, but ultimately we know everything we do affects them.
Bob started the company in his house. That I remember.
He moved into this building in 1987, and then Angie came on.
You felt welcome the minute you walked in the door. I mean, when I started working here, I was 18. I was scared, and they made me really comfortable.
It was a whole different company at that point, much smaller.
Definitely was a lot less numbers. There was a lot less regulation. We had funeral homes that would show up here at night to drop off a deceased with the cremation authorization on a napkin. I mean, it was totally different.
Everything was done by hand. We had a computer system, but it was definitely archaic compared to what we are now.
So I remember him having everybody go around the copy machine, and he did copy paper 101, and he showed us how to fan the paper before you put it in the copy machines. But that was Bob, and if he showed you the right way to do it, that's what he wanted.
I actually was very unhappy at the place that I was at, and I asked him, as an owner and as a businessman, to take a look at my resume, and he said, "Come work for me." And that's what I did.
Bob was like the father for all these guys. He took them under his wing and treated them like his own children.
Bob taught me how to shine my shoes and tie my tie. At 22, you don't know these things.
The one girl had some plumbing problems. He paid half her plumbing bill at her house, never told her. He took care of it.
We all knew he was sick. We all knew it was coming. It was hard. It was hard because not only was he your boss, but he was your friend at that point. I mean, we deal with death on a daily basis, but it's different when it's a family or friend.
Then when he passed away, Diane took over, and I looked at her kind of like a mom figure. She helped me a lot professionally and personally.
This was dropped in her lap, and she certainly didn't want to sell it. So she came in, and thank God she is who she is. Me and her worked very well together. She knew how important it was to Bob and how he wanted things, and she wanted to keep his legacy alive.
Diane was a lot of fun. She really solidified that family atmosphere.
So I learned a lot from Diane. She was like mom.
Well, what I like is they always have little get-togethers.
Potlucks, holidays, Halloween costume parties.
Food. Yeah, that's basically the tradition that I've seen numerous times is food.
Diane leaving, that was, I think, a sad event, but a happy event. She's retiring. She's going to have a great time.
I don't like change. They'll tell you upstairs. If anybody was the hardest for the transition, was me. But Angie was here already.
It really wasn't a business transition for me, more as much as it was personal. Diane was here to talk me off the edge if I needed her to, and I could do the same for her. So it's more personal.
We deal with a lot as a family.
If something goes right, it pumps us up, and if something doesn't go right, we all feel it.
I think our customers can see that and feel that.
With a lot of the reps we work with, we've been working with them for forever. You make friends.
I mean, I've only been here not even a year, and I've formed so many relationships with our reps to where it's like we're friends.
There's a personal connection. There's a feeling. They're not here just for the paycheck.
I've been here so long that I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I'm good at it.
They are the forefront, that people come to them with questions about the industry because they are living it every day along with us.
That's why we do what we do every day at National.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for their trust. And we appreciate that. We value that. And we want to continue earning their trust throughout the next 40 years.